Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, as happy as my makeup looks, it's gonna be a rather sad and very realistic tone we're gonna go for, just to give you kind of like an idea of what the video will be about. I recently watched the documentary Not So Pretty on HBOMax. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest you to do so. It's 4 episodes and it goes on about how the personal care industry isn't regulated by the government. So what comes with that is that pretty much companies get to say that their products are safe without external public sources showcasing that, which puts things into perspective. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that and about how to be more aware of what you're putting into your skin, your hair, your nails, all that, your body, then just keep watching. So just like I said, I watched this documentary. Again, I'm not gonna obviously like tell you everything about it, but it's pretty much everything that I said in the intro. So a lot of these companies that I've suggested you guys to use, have ingredients that are not actually good for your body. So if you watch the episode on makeup, there's a lot of cosmetic brands that bring talc in them. Talc is usually contaminated with asbestos, which causes cancer. So a lot of things, I'm not going to sit here and tell you all about it because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a chemist, I don't know the deep end of it, but I do know that they suggested some apps for you to look over the ingredients. I know that we read ingredients and we don't really know what they mean, so I downloaded the apps. They have Detox Me, which is kind of to give you tips around how to live a less chemically lifestyle, and it goes on around not just personal care but literally absolutely everything: shopping, lifestyle, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna focus on this video on the Clear app. Clear app, pretty much you put on a product and it lets you know which ingredients are toxic, which ingredients are good, like which ingredients are okay. So it's such a long list of products that I have that I'm just gonna go on the shower part first. One, because it's the shortest, and two, it's the one that I get to use in the day-to-day. And it has been such a disappointing and sad experience. Like, it's been 4 days of existential crisis. Makeup has been everything for me, especially through a hard time that I'm going on right now. This space, this is what keeps me present and what actually keeps my mind off things that aren't good that are happening in my life. And just realizing that a lot of the products that I use personally every day or weekly, because I do my makeup weekly for you guys, for my blog, or products that I recommend, or just that I use overall, just realizing that these have ingredients that are toxic, that cause cancer, that have carcinogens. It's very disappointing and it makes me very sad because I've spent so much money thinking that I am going to get not only a good bang for my buck, because it doesn't really matter whether it has been high-end or drugstore, but the fact that I'm putting in stuff that's actually good for me. And I don't want to demonize brands because I love these brands. I just want them to make products that are safe for us and for the people at the front to be authentic with what they're showcasing to us, the consumers. So a lot of this is a call to action to these brands to be transparent and to make products that are good for us, that won't cause cancer in the long run, which I think is the biggest thing. Just toxic ingredients. Especially, I have someone very, very close to me with cancer right now, and it has been such a hard experience. I want to believe that the intention behind everything is a good one, but I wish they would be transparent, because I get to pick and choose my poisons when it comes to what I eat, when it comes to what I do. I would like to make the choice myself on when to put stuff on my face that's toxic, if I do so wish. It's not like a freaking medical ad where they showcase everything and they let you know all the bad things that are in the medication. No, they're not required to do this, and they're not doing this. And I'm sorry for making such a rant before going on the different products, but it's very disheartening, because I've given my all to this industry even before being a blogger. Like, I've bought so many things, recommended so many things, lived through them. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Make sure that you guys are making conscious decisions, because it's not me telling you to not buy them. You get to buy them as you wish. I'm throwing out stuff that my sister is taking in because she doesn't do her makeup every week. She doesn't do all this stuff, so she gets to pick consciously her poison. Right now, every time I go into the shower, every time I'm putting makeup right now, it's an anxiety-inducing experience, because since I don't know everything that's on it, I feel like I'm literally pouring cancer into myself. It just causes a lot of anxiety in me. So, okay, my chest feels heavy. But without further ado, yeah, let's just go through all of my shower products, bathroom products, because that's where I use them the most. So the first product that I'm gonna go through is actually the hair care products that I was gonna recommend you guys in this video. Like, this was gonna be the video that I was gonna do now. I was gonna promote and share with you guys the shampoo and conditioner that have worked for me recently. I've been raving to my friends and family about the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special Conditioner and the Lavender Shampoo. That combination has been amazing for my fine curly hair. Been using it for around a month and a half, and it has been the product that has brought my hair back to its senses after dyeing it. So I'm using the app right now. I'm obviously gonna showcase here what I get to see. It has 13 alerts. The number one is banned or toxic. Hocamide DEA is known to the state of California to cause cancer, and it's restricted in cosmetics in the European Union. Potentially toxic ingredients are sodium lauryl sulfate, bisamino, PEG-12 dimethicone, and PEG-150 stearate. May include extremely small amounts of toxic contaminant, a potential human carcinogen. All of these are potential human carcinogens. I actually returned it today at Ulta. Thank God they took it back, because literally I haven't washed my hair in 4 days, just running away from that. But I didn't want to just be the bearer of bad news when it comes to this. I did find an alternative product that I do want to try out. I don't know if you guys have heard the Sienna Natural hair products. It's by Issa Rae. I fucking love that woman. She's the main actress in Insecure. She actually launched her media company, Hooray. She's such an authentic person that I love that she takes that authenticity throughout every single thing that she produces. And when I looked into Sienna Naturals, I looked into shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. Turns out they have no actual ingredients that are harmful for you. So that's one thing that I'm super duper happy about, because I was very, very concerned about what the fuck am I gonna put on my hair, especially with curly hair that doesn't really adapt to all kinds of products. I am super happy that I found those alternatives, so I will try those out and let you guys know how it goes. Now, the other brand that I do want to talk about, which is one that I've raved on about on my YouTube channel, is the Pattern Beauty Hair Care. I am so mad at this one, because this one's by Trey Ellis. You have someone at the front, at the forefront, black-owned, black woman, who talks about jojoba oil, biotin, all these good ingredients, but they don't mention the fact that their products have carcinogens in them, and it's so fucking frustrating. When I look into the leave-in, it has a banned or toxic ingredient, which is butylphenol. It's prohibited in cosmetics products in the European Union, presumed toxic to human reproduction, and it has a fragrance allergen. Potential toxic are tridecet 3, tridecet 15, and PPG-1, which are all to be known a potential human carcinogen. So, amazing products. If you want to use them by all means. But what if you want to have babies? This could actually be hindering your process. I'm gonna get rid of these. I still think they are amazing. I think they can be amazing without the toxic ingredients. I know these companies have the budget to produce something good. So I haven't looked through all of my products yet. Those two were the main ones, which I use constantly, which is why I looked them up first. But let's try something else. So I recently acquired this by a friend. She gave it to me. It's the Shea Moisturizer Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. So let's see if this is safe or not. Okay, I'm actually super happy. It only has 2 alerts of 2 ingredients allowed with the restrictions. So the use of these ingredients may be subject to certain regulatory restrictions. So benztrimonium chloride and sodium benzoate. So these are restricted in cosmetics in the European Union. Honestly, from everything that I've seen, 2 alerts, fine, and none of them known as carcinogens. Look at this product. I've tried it a couple times and I adore it, especially for my dyed hair. So I looked up the Pattern Beauty Argan Oil Hair Serum. This is something that I use every single time after I'm done doing my hair. Super happy to say that it has no alerts on clear. So I don't get it. I don't get why the leave-in and the gel have carcinogens in them, but the oil doesn't. So this one you can keep if you're not into cancer. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the IGK Good Behavior leave-in. This is what I use for blow drying and ironing my hair. So looking up at the Clearia, it has 8 alerts. It has potentially toxic ingredients, some ingredients allowed with restrictions, and generic ingredients. So looking into potentially toxic, we have PEG12 dimethicone and triazide-10 may include extremely small amounts of toxic contaminant, 1.4 dioxane, a potential human carcinogen formed as a byproduct during manufacturing. So is the other one. I think I do my hair maybe 5 times a year. I'm actually gonna keep this. Right now, Kyria lets you see the ingredients of the products in Walmart, Target, Sephora, a store called iHerb, no freaking idea, and Amazon. So it's gonna let you look through that. Right now they are working into adding more stores, and I'm guessing that's more of a working with each store to let them see all of that information. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm sorry that it's such a sad tone. I have not sit down. I have so much makeup. Just having to sit down with absolutely everything makes me very anxious and kind of elevates my depression a little bit more. But I will say that I did look into other brands just for the sake of knowing what to put on my face today. I know that Milk passed the test. It had 0 alerts. I know that Glucosa's concealer as well. I did look at the Rare Beauty, the new tint moisturizer. It does have talc in it and some ingredients that are carcinogens. I did look at Nude Stick blushes and Fenty cream bronzers because those are honestly one of my favorite products, and I realized that all of them have toxic ingredients. That's pretty much it. I'd love to know your thoughts if you have seen this documentary. Make sure that what you put in your face, hair, body, everything that you put close to you, you know what you're doing. It's a conscious decision. Nobody gets to make that decision for you but yourself. That's pretty much it, guys. Wow, what a disappointing video. I'm so sad. Love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's form ourselves in the beauty industry and keep using products that make us happy and are also good for us. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.